5. Please remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened until the seatbelt sign is turned off.
This is Ohio.
Clear of all carry-on items. Use caution when opening overhead bins. Items may have shifted. At this time, you may use your cellular service. You may use the Slide Other app for important baggage and connection information. Our goal is to continuously improve your travel experience. You may receive an email asking to share your feedback on behalf of this group. Thank you to Delta.
Ohio, from Boston to Cincinnati. Oh, I don't know how to pronounce that. This city or this airport.
But there is the 5K. I think we do that 5K walk. So since you're so exercising, what's your go-to? Exercise. I don't do that. No.
Right now, you'll be on board to Paris in about an hour from now. I'll be boarding yet the third aeroplane heading to Paris. Have you used 3 airplanes? I've already done 2. I've done 1, so this will be the second one to Paris, and then the final one to Nairobi, Kenya, Jomo Kenyatta International Airport. Yeah, this is Delta Airlines. That is more carrier, very small.
We are just short from the gate area. We've got one aircraft that just pushed off the gate. Once they taxi out of the way, we'll be able to go right into the gate. Marshals are all still in the area. Should just be another 2 to 3 more minutes. Please remain seated with those seatbelts fastened until I turn that sign off once I come to a stop at the gate. Thank you.
This is the longest trip I've ever had, I believe, to Africa. We usually take only 2 planes, but this time I'm taking 3. going to the next place, which is B5, where I'm boarding my next plane to Paris. This is Ohio. I cannot pronounce the name of the city. It's kind of like hard to pronounce. It begins with the C-I-N. Since saying something. I got lost. It's a long walk here, as you can see. Many travelers, myself included. Let me check my plane. This is 6:15 is on time. B5 there. 6:15 departures to Paris. Paris Delta is on time. Let me go. Here. This is a Patike, the African girl flying across continents. This is America. I'll go to Europe, and then by tomorrow I'll be in Africa. How about that? Yes, first of all, I want to track my boarding area before I think of going to the bathroom. Yes. People are waiting, they are tired. They seem tired. Airport overview. And I'm flying by Delta. Yes, I'm using this. It shortens my journey. 7 years. Hey. Patike here. Patike. Yeah.
J'invitons les passagers qui ont besoin de prix en marché à se présenter en porte et les passagers qui ont besoin d'un plus de temps ou d'assistance à descendre la passerelle. Nous vous rappelons de présenter votre passeport ouvert à la page de la photo. Merci.
Trying to pull my passport. You can see our plane there. People are almost boarding. 2:28.
any active or retired U.S. military. Delta Flight 228, Air France Flight 8701, service to Charleston, Mount Paris, gate 5.
I need to. Yeah, that is 40K there. Just came from the Redis and now I'm going yeah, sorry about that. I'm going right there to queue. Now on Delta 228 heading to Paris. 8 hours journey. See you soon. Good morning. This is Wednesday morning on the board Delta Airlines heading to Paris. I'm almost there. Another 15 or so minutes. Tracker shows where I am. I don't know how to pronounce that one. It's in Ohio. Flew over the land and over this ocean. And we are almost in Paris. Yeah. This is Vatican. Delta Airlines is what I'm flying to Paris. We have this is the flight information. Total route, yeah, Cincinnati. This word is hard to pronounce. Cincinnati, across the ocean, the Atlantic Ocean, I believe, to Paris. See, we've already flown all this. We are almost in Paris. Yeah. And this is a Patikei, flying between USA, Boston, Massachusetts, to Nairobi, Kenya, and later to Mombasa, Nyali, Mombasa. Here my mother is. Yeah, I'll spend my holiday between Nairobi and Mombasa.
Ladies and gentlemen, moving clear to landing in Paris, but this time all passenger passengers to bring your seat to the upright line position. Make sure your seatbelt is fastened. Also lower your cable to lower your armrest. While you carry your luggage must be moving the overhead and on the seating in front of you. Larger electronic equipment must be turned off and those.
That's an announcement.
Flight attendants will be coming one last time through the aisles.
See you in Aditro. Good morning, we just landed in Paris. You can see we are on the runway. This is Paris. Announcements are still going on. Flight information. Paris. Ali. One more flight to Nairobi. Jomo Kenyatta International Airport. And here there is a lot going on in Nairobi this week. Demonstrations against the 2024 finance bill. So I'm hoping it will be safe for me as I arrive. I've been away from Kenya since September 3rd, September 2nd, September 3rd, 2023 when I last visited. Yeah. We just arrived in Paris. This Patikei. Remember to like and share. I'm sharing my trip with you. Yeah. We are on the runway. Before the plane will finally stop and we can all get out. I'll be having a layover for about 2.5 hours. before I board the next flight to Nairobi, Kenya. Nairobi, the capital city of Kenya. Kenya, my motherland. America, my second home of the last 10.5 years. Yes. I have loved ones in both parts of the world. I have my son in the US. I have my good friends, beloved friends, and I have the dear church community in Worcester, which is my village away from home. Wonderful, wonderful community of believers. And in Kenya, I have my mother, I have my sister and her family. I have aunties and uncles and many friends, many church friends, many friends. It's always a pleasure to go back to Kenya. More so to meet my 85-year-old mother aging and sickly. That God being graceful to her in her old age. Yeah, and my sister. Always a pleasure to meet her and her church community. Whenever I visit Mombasa, the Kenyan coast, which is a lot these days with my mother there. Yeah, again, we are in Paris. Local time and destination 7:43 a.m. Paris time. Yeah. Be seeing you in a little. Thank you for accompanying me and making the trip worthy the while. Those are my companions. Yes. Remember to subscribe if you haven't. Click on the red button. Didn't subscribe until it reads subscribed. Share and like. This trip is one that is not so bad. I've never had 2 stopovers. This time round I have had 2 stopovers, which has saved me quite some good money because I paid a total of about 1,000, not more than 1,100. At this time of the year, people are paying 2,000, so it was not bad. I booked through my Amex card. I'm an Amex member since 2015, and I enjoy the benefits of being an Amex member, credit card member. Yeah. Again, we are just on the runway in Paris Airport. The name is CDG Airport in Paris. Yeah, that's the information. Sawa. See you in Aritra. Bye. For now. Now I'm in a transit vehicle. In the airport we just landed. And I think this is for luggage. We just came from Cincinnati. Somebody told me how to pronounce it. Cincinnati. So this one you drive us to the airport. The CDG airport in Paris. You can see the planes are flying low. We are just at the airport. That's the plane we came with. People are just coming out of it. Yeah. These are the chronicles of my travel from Boston to Nairobi Jomo Kenyatta Airport. I began the journey yesterday. The flight took off at 2:35 p.m. on Tuesday, June 2024. June 25, 2024. Today is June 26, Wednesday, 2024. And I arrived in the evening. That's when I arrived in Nairobi, Kenya, Jomo Kenyatta International Airport. I'm praying for safe journey, safe trip, and the safe arrival into my home where I'll be residing part of the time that I am in Kenya. There has been unrest because of the rejecting the bill 2024, rejecting the finance bill 2024, and the Gen Z and many others have been in the streets. I hope it will be safe. I hear there will be like a curfew or a state of emergency. I don't know. So cross the fingers, pray that God sees me through, even to my home in Tatu City area, within Tatu City, and Nyali later this weekend in Kenya. Yeah. So this is where we are driving through. The car is parked, as you can see.
Mesdames, Messieurs, bienvenue à bord de cette navette. Nous allons vous conduire au terminal 2 où vous pourrez récupérer vos bagages pour continuer votre voyage. Si
I'm here
vous
with
êtes en
my hard luggage.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard this shuttle. We are going to drive you to Terminal 2, where you will collect your luggage or carry on your trip if you are in transit.
This is the CDT airport in Paris. More people are writing. That was our flight DL228 from Cincinnati. Oh, now I know how to pronounce Cincinnati. So many cars are here to pick us. Patty K here. Patty K now in Europe. Paris, Europe. Documenting my flight from Boston, Logan International Airport to Jomo Kenyatta International Airport in Nairobi, Kenya. With the two stops, one in Cincinnati, Ohio, the other one in Paris, in France, before flying another 8+ hours to Nairobi, Kenya. There'll be a short layover of 2.5 hours. This is one of the longest trips I have ever had. But I enjoyed paying a cheaper air ticket, so I don't mind. I'm hoping the rest of the trip will be fine. Yes. And I'm hoping I will find in Nairobi. Okay. I pray that my country will be safe, my country of Kenya will be safe through this tough season, that I call upon the God of heaven to come through for us as a country, to give wisdom and insight to the leaders who seem to have lost touch with the crowd. What they're mentioning is taxing leasehold titles. It has never been had. In Kenya, living abroad, the beauty of Kenya and the beauty I have decided to settle back home after retirement is because of the leasehold, the freehold titles. So if they begin taxing the freehold titles, we lose what we have as a nation. You know, the Western world can afford to lose their properties in the cities because they have shelters. They have shelters in their time of need. In Kenya, we have no shelters, and our country cannot handle shelters. What happens to people? Are they going to live in shanties, or what will happen? If they cannot, old grandmothers, even myself as a younger person, I feel it is too much paying for the leasehold titles, having had to tax it. I feel it's too much. Too much. In my old age, how will I pay for it? May God come through and that this punitive tax will be removed, and that there will be normalcy and sobriety in the leaderships that we loved so much and we prayed into power. We don't want to have to pray them out of power. They have to hear us. I try being non-political on my channel because this is just a simple channel showing my lifestyle and my life and little things that the Lord empowers me to do online. Otherwise, we are going to the Terminal 2, they said, the Terminal 2 port, where we'll be collecting, some people will be collecting their luggage and the rest of us will be transiting from. I'm on transit, my journey is not yet, I have a layover for 2.5 hours before I board the next train to NAIROBI, Kenya. Yeah, as usual, I am eager to get home, to see my motherland, to see my mother. Always a pleasure to see my mother, to see my sister, and to see 1-2 people. You know, family is everything. Immediate family is everything. And friends, close friends. But the family is everything. Take care of your family. When you live abroad, I had so many friends 10 years ago when I lived in Kenya. But right now, I have lost touch with most of them. Facebook friends never really translates to real friends. Even those who are real friends, they see on Facebook, they feel like there is no need for physical touch. So you find yourself with your immediate family and that's it. So I appreciate my mother and God in heaven for keeping her alive, my sister and her family. Yeah. Back in America, I appreciate very much my son, my cross confidence, my church community. Yeah. People are going out. Excuse. Oh. You can move on the side so that I can get me. This is how these things are going here. Escalators and
upstairs. Too bad. It doesn't matter, but like upstairs. Yeah, it's different terminals.
transit.
It's EKLF. Okay. I think this is where we go.
That's me, Patike, going up the staircase. People are afraid of the escalators, but the trick of the escalator is getting into it and getting out of it, not the escalator. What are they called? Yeah. See you in a little. Let me switch this thing off. See you in a little. Now I'm in a train again. Just boarded it and I'm going to L there. The airports are no joke.
Pour votre sécurité, nous vous recommandons de tenir vos barres de maintien.
For your safety, you are kindly reminded to
This
hold on to the
particular
handrail.
traveling with
为了
me
您的
from
安全，
Boston
请您
to
握紧扶
Nairobi,
手。
Kenya. And here they speak French. And they are very strict in their French.
Prochain arrêt, terminal 2E, porte L. Assurez-vous de ne pas oublier vos
It becomes
bagages.
an issue.
Next stop, Terminal 2E, Gate L. Please ensure that you have all of your luggage with you.
下一站2E航站楼，L 号登机口，请不要忘记您的随身行李。
I've arrived in L, the first step. We are going all over Terminal L in CDG Airport. You can see a very high sensor rift. Staircase rift. It's no joke. All these people going to different places, maybe by the same plane as I am or different planes. This is CDG Airport in Paris. And this is yours truly, Patike, on the travel with me from Boston to Nairobi. 2 days journey. It's no joke. Patike here. Yours truly. Wow. The trick of using the staircase elevator is when getting in and getting out. People are crowded here. We are going to L48. L48. country. L48. Everything is in French here. Air France, French, French. Terminal 2E Gate L. Terminal 2E Gate L. And I was told mine is L48. L48. The validity of this trip is no joke. 2 days journey from Worcester to Boston, Boston to Cincinnati, Cincinnati, how I can pronounce it, Cincinnati, from Cincinnati to Paris, Paris to Nairobi. We are going to get we are going to L48. You can see it's no joke. I'm gonna pause here and see you on the next one. Party here in CDG Airport in Paris. Queuing to go and to the layover for my next flight to Nairobi. I'm flying Delta all the way. Delta Airlines all the way. You can see all this place. Finally, this particular we arrived at Jomo Kenyatta International Airport.
If they're open.
We are about to begin getting out. It's night here, it's like 9 p.m. in the night. Several minutes late.
So, how long do we need? All right, you're on your own.
Thank you. Okay, here, Boston to Nairobi. Finally arrived in Nairobi. Oh, after several hours. This is the longest trip I think I've ever had because I had 2 stops. Hi, thank you. The bag. Dark, so tonight.
Flight number, John?
JKIA, Jomo Kenyatta International Airport. Transfer. Arrivals? Okay, so. Arrivals. Kenya, my motherland.
Group up at the top of the escalator.
At the top of the escalator.
Karibu Kenya. Karibu Magical Kenya. Magical Kenya. The trick of this escalator, or whatever it is called, is when getting in and when getting out. Watching your step. That's all. See here.
Kindly proceed to gate number 18. This is a proceeding call for Kenya. This is a proceeding call for Air France, flight number AM 813 Paris. Below passengers on this flight, kindly proceed to gate number 18.
The last time, a year ago or 2 years ago, we would spend a long time here at the Port of Health Services, where everybody would show their COVID certificates and injections. Oh my goodness. But thank God, all that is behind us. Now time to get some Kenya shillings. Get me for now.